much usually the same data type as what we're assigning something to be, right?
No pressure.
That's a lecture right there.
Huh?
Lecture right here. Let's go.
You know what's funny?
Right.
More people are here than the actual lecture.
more members on the
That's
actual
funny.
class.
There's more people right now than the actual lecture.
That's so true. That's so true. Right. We start this off by making this a shared pointer. Is a shared pointer. A shared pointer is a type of pointer that also is able to destroy itself, right? Automatically destroys itself when it's not needed. So like when we leave this main function, this will fully be destroyed once we're done with this main function. But usually everything gets destroyed after the main function. But let's say if we were to close it off as its own like box right here. I forgot what it's called. I think like you make it local to this this area right here. Then once we leave this area, like once we come over here, it'll automatically get destroyed. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this. Doesn't hurt the code.
Is it because of the auto?
No, it's because we made it a shared pointer right here.
Okay. Right.
It's shared pointer. Auto destroy when we done with it.
Nice.
That's for sure gonna be a question. What if you could wrap it?
Why do you think done it?
Huh?
I was thinking that sounds like a question to give
Yeah,
us.
'cause
but you
it's-
just
Yeah.
said-
Like what's the point? What is a shared pointer?
Okay,
Or something like that?
what are you sharing the pointer with? Or is
It destroys itself.
It's just-
That's
That's
all.
literally the main point of
Put
a
it
shared
on the
function.
wall.
Like
Okay.
a shared pointer. Do you guys know the other two things that you could do with a pointer?
You can get an address.
Yeah, you could point to a memory address. So it'll be pointing to a memory address. You could use that memory address as
find
as
the
a value, as the value.
But you
So,
use the star sign.
yeah, you could find its value, or you could use the value itself, right? Using the value itself, you gotta use the ampersand symbol. So if you want to use the value itself, as in the original, use ampersands. This is the ampersand symbol, right? And if you
So the value itself
want
is the
to-
address, right?
Yeah, like if you want to use the original,
Like the address.
here, instead of saying the value, let's say the original. Itself,
But what is the original? Like the address is the value?
the memory address. Yeah.
Okay, the address.
Yeah. And if you want to use like the value, just the value itself, but like not actually change the memory address value, you have to use the star symbol. Alright?
So if you put and, you get the memory address. If you put star, you get what that address points to.
Yeah. Or you could use a pointer similar to a normal variable. It could point to just a number and have its own value, own stored value. Use as a variable as its own stored value.
So if you put the address inside a variable, would it have the address or like what the... Okay, so you have a variable and you made it equal to the address, right? And using the and symbol. So it's gonna store the actual like address?
Store the address, and you could then use the value itself.
Okay. From the address.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
That's why you're videotaping this. This is so funny. Anyways.
It's for your YouTube channel. I need to get your subscribers.
I remember last time we did this.
Well, I mean, Remy can
No,
record.
Ben was recording and Ben gave it to you.
I'm not sure why I gave up. I just gave up. I was just like, you take my phone. And I was
I
like,
literally was standing there, finished the assignment for 15 minutes. Like, whose phone is in my hand right now?
I don't think he even ended up using it.
So,
I was just like,
right here, when we run this line over here, it will immediately create this this directory, which is called dir1, and it'll assign it to this variable. This is what's it called? This is initialization of this variable. So it won't use the equals operator over here. It will not use the equals operator. Where is it?
Control F?
Somewhere over here. There's a bunch of equals. Here we go. It won't
original
use
one.
this equals operator because this is the initialization of the variable. So it won't use the equals operator we created
What does the
in
equal operator
classes.
do?
We'll get to that.
Cool.
It'll use the constructor by calling
I don't remember learning this.
each of the classes from the base class. Right? From the lowest class, not the base class, the lowest class.
Where's the lowest
Directory.
class?
I don't know. I'm confused.
So, what I mean by this is that
Oh, it's a
it'll
directory.
construct this variable using each of the classes. So it'll use the class directory, the constructor for this, which is in line 128. Constructor,
Hold on.
right? It'll use this, and it'll see that it's derived from directory entry.
What does
So
constructor do?
the constructor constructs the variable,
Which means
which makes the variable. Yeah, it makes it with a
a whole
certain.
bunch of these stuff.
Yeah, right here we're only giving it the name, so that's all we need to input. And actually, if we go down here, we see that we're actually only inputting the name. Going back to this, we're right here. Right? So and then it's going to be taking from directory entry. So now it's calling directory entry over here. And if we open declarations right here, and it goes to this constructor. This is a constructor. Let's just say this is a constructor. This one also only takes the name input, and what it does is it immediately puts it into mname. Right. So now we have stored the name variable, and this is called member variable. Yeah,
So-
member variable.
so inside of m name is just the name.
Inside of mname is the input that we inputted way over here. But this is for this specific data type. This is for this specific variable. Right? So if we come back over here, now we see that directory entry is derived from tree node. So it'll just go to tree node and see that there's the constructor. Where is the constructor? Okay, so the constructor. Here's the constructor. But it does not take any inputs or does anything with this constructor. So, yeah. And then we're done with this line 141. Whoa, these comments are much better than my comments. Anyways, now it goes to line 147, which is local to this. Everything in here is local to this block.
So it only happens inside there.
In here is local to this block. Line 146
So that means if you backstep from anywhere in that thing, it only goes to like that area.
Okay, so we'll probably add
I guess
more
not
lines.
every big reference.
Now, this is where things get different, right? So, right now we are now going to define a new variable called root dir 2. This was root dir 1. This is root dir 2, right? But we're going to be setting the value of root dir 2 to be the dereferenced variable of root dir 1. So this means that it won't be a pointer. It will be not the actual value, just a copy of the value. Won't be the pointer. Won't be a pointer, and it will be a copy of the value.
Where do we set the pointer for tier 1?
We defined it over here.
When we make shared, right? When we made it like make shared or whatever, that's so it could stay itself. Then
Thank you.
inside the tier 1 becomes this, right?
Yeah, inside of it, the m name is dir 1.
And that is the address. Or like,
No, everything that's made inside here is the address. So if we run it, you'll see
do a 48-hour challenge.
See, that's. We go right over it. Did it already make it? Oh, hey, it already made it. There we go. So it has the. Oh, no, this is not it. My bad. Here we go. Right, so this will have the M name, which should be tier 1. So, tier 1, right here. And then it'll have some directory entries, some neutrinos, and a child descriptor.
And that is tier 1 or
Yeah.
tier 2.
Yeah, and it's a pointer.
Wait,
It's a pointer to an address.
This is tier 2, right?
This is tier 1. This is tier 1.
Okay, this is tier 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so tier 1 has an address.
This tier 1 has an
Address,
address point.
with-
It's a
with-
pointer that points to an address.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, it's
so
late.
this is the pointer. This right here.
This one's a pointer, yes.
Okay. And this is like the address or the value?
No, it's pointing to the variable.
Okay, okay. So when you put like when you have a variable, it makes an address for that variable.
Yeah.
Okay. I get
Sorry, what?
So
What's your question?
so you have a variable like text inside, right?
Yeah, no, this is not a variable. This is text.
I mean no, I mean like inside the pointer, there's text, and then I'm just wondering like where the address comes from, or like where do you like get the address or make the address?
Where is this address coming from?
Yeah.
It's where this variable is stored.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. It makes sense.
Okay. Okay. And then we dereference our pointer right here.
This is so hard.
Right here. We dereference this pointer right here, and we use the actual value to set it, to initialize it to the actual value, right?
Which is tier 1.
Which is, yes, tier 1. So like this, it's this right here. It's this right here. This is the pointer. This is the variable.
This whole.
Yeah.
So you just set like
is
setting
the pointer.
setting the variable and then defining the variable.
Setting the variable, defining the pointer.
Oh, defining. Okay, so you define the variable inside the pointer.
Yes.
Okay,
That's it.
Took me a while to get it.
Is that done too?
No. I was just checking.
He's a busy man.
I have something more
I
important
know,
than
I'm
explaining you
sorry.
the code, bro. I could leave right now.
Yeah, I'm mixed up. Make a YouTube video.
Anyways, right. So we're making a variable called of directory class, and it will be like a copy of this, right? Get into text.
So far, yeah.
Okay, how many lines are there? Oh, we almost
Just
done.
remember the
Almost done.
babies inside the mother. Remember?
What?
The reference? No, that was Salem's reference one time.
What was the? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You should explain it like that. It'd be more entertaining and memorable.
Yeah, it's for views.
No, I'm explaining it to Mo.
You special.
You are.
You're writing
Oh,
the
he's
baby
dumbing
and
down
the
for
mother on
us.
the test.
That's why he's explaining
Huh?
the mode.
Can you be writing that stuff on the test, like the baby and?
No.
Okay.
But it's multiple choice.
Oh.
So it's. Yeah. I agree. Anyways.
Why is multiple choice harder than literally anything?
What if you told us to write code?
But hey, at least if you don't know anything, you get 20%.
No.
If you guess, you're gonna get like 20%, right? Yes. There's no way. Like just like straight up close your eyes and just guess. Like
Yeah.
you'll have more
I might
chance.
actually do that.
Yeah, no, honestly, that's wait, no, it's like
I don't know shit.
Yeah, at this point, I think it's gonna.
because educated guessing can make you rank lower because
Yeah.
it's like people if you have a misconception of a thing, but then a monkey would score 20%.
A monkey might get better than you. Imagine a monkey beats you.
Trying to reference something, bro?
We're done.
Just make educated guess. A monkey. That's educated guess.
Yeah, like don't don't make an educated guess. You should
I'm gonna
probably
do that.
you're gonna lose to a monkey if you do that.
Shit. I'll go A B C D A B C
Nice.
No, if you go all A's.
It's the same odds. Same odds.
It's the same odds.
Yeah.
Unless
Sometimes there's more-
he specifies,
I feel
unless
like
he
there's
makes
more
everything
A's
C.
than B's or D's.
Unless he makes everything C.
Imagine a prof did that.
I would do that if I was a prof. I would just
That'd
make
be
every
fucking
question
hilarious.
C,
That'd actually
just
be
to
hilarious.
scare
I
the
wonder if
shit
you
out of
had
my
academics,
students.
like I'd be in trouble, like if you did academic learning.
Bro,
Exactly.
how